welcome to the Mom's View. My name's Shaytards. This is Kayli, Angel, and Carly, and we apologize in advance that Katilette is not here.
We want her here too. She
We're
has
just
5
as sad.
babies, and Shay equals like 3 kids in one.
Exactly.
I'm sure
So
she
we're
wishes that she could be
She
here.
definitely does.
too,
I know
yes.
that because I talked to her, and she's
Yeah.
like, I really wish that I could make it out this time, but
Yes,
stuff
so
happens.
we feel bad.
Yeah.
We're not like giving her the boot or anything like that. Team, what's going on? Kayli, let's start with you and your little lips.
Oh, well, I got this new lipstick
It's
to match
so
this
hot.
shirt because it's Valentine's Day. Looks like I was like,
I love it.
It's a nice outfit.
DIY to your blouse.
Yes.
No, I really love Valentine's Day because I feel like it's so sad when Christmas is over, you know? It's
Mm-hmm.
just like this, so Valentine's Day is like a time to like love, and it's exciting and it's happy, and so I'm ready.
Yeah,
Ready
cool.
for some love and happiness.
Nice.
Hey. Other than that, nothing new is really going on.
I'm hoping, update-wise, that I will have had these babies. I don't know when this uploads, but if it's Valentine's Day,
Right around then, yeah.
I'm hoping that I'm no longer pregnant, but that might not be the case.
That's exciting.
My gosh, I can't
Yeah.
believe that.
I know.
Seriously,
Seems like it
it
went so
feels
fast.
We
like
need an episode where we
just
just hold the babies and pass them around.
Yeah,
Oh my
yes,
gosh,
you did.
please.
Here's a baby, and here's a baby.
So feeling good though. I mean, in general, you look amazing. I feel like you're just all belly. You look fit. Have you still
Look
been
at her
working out? Your
legs, they're
skin
so
looks
awesome.
Did you? No, my doctor just put me on Take It Easy.
Give you one of these.
Yeah, he was like,
Calm
all
her
right,
down.
you did great.
Okay.
Time out.
Okay.
So no more working out for the rest of the pregnancy, which I'm cool with. He said,
Yeah.
you've done great all
Yeah,
this
you
time.
have.
So you can chill out. I was like, that's what I'll do.
Sure, I'll do
I'm
that.
going to sit on my couch all day. So yeah, no, feeling good. We want to try to get their weight is there's a big variance in their weight. I've got a really fat baby, and then I've got an average size baby, and they want this one to catch up to the fatter one.
And now, how does one do that?
Well,
Right, I'm
apparently,
like, no
that's
pressure.
Sit down. That's what that is. Stop moving.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So I was like, all right, we'll see. I mean, they're both healthy weights, but they would like for them to be closer in weight
Okay.
and not veer further apart from each other. So, yeah, I got a nice fat over 4 pound baby on one side and a little bit over 3 pounds on the other.
Tiny.
Two babies in there. What?
But
Hi,
over
babies.
7 pounds of baby I'm
Yeah.
carrying. My son was not even 7 pounds. So this
Oh,
is
really?
the most baby weight I have ever.
But you, I feel like, haven't gained as much as you did with
Oh
your
God,
first,
no,
right?
no.
Yeah.
I'm like
That's crazy you're having
190 right
twins.
now.
That's awesome.
No, that is God. That is what the miracles do happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's going on in Angel Town. Got a lot of baby, not a lot of angel. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, you look amazing. Right when I first saw you, I was like, you look skinny. You're like, oh, yeah, no, you do.
Yeah,
She
I agree. I thought
does.
the same thing.
Yeah.
When I saw her, I was like, you're tiny.
Her
what?
face doesn't gain any weight.
No, nothing.
No,
That's
is
always
the
a
Lord.
blessing.
That is Jesus sitting on my face. Going,
Praise Jesus, hallelujah. Thank you.
So what's going on with you?
Yeah,
Floral
Carly.
Festive.
I feel
Floral
styles. I feel like this is the year of my business. You know,
Yes.
it's just crazy to be where I'm at in my life. I always thought I'd be like married with like 2, 3 kids on the way, and I've really I'm trying to grasp that like I'm just gonna work my hardest, and whatever happens, happens. So
Yeah,
2015, I'm like, I'm just gonna work my hardest to grow YouTube and my business. There's some exciting things brewing. For March, I'm planning a fashion show.
Get it?
Yeah, so I'm really excited about that. Clothing has always been like my thing, you know, styles. Like,
Yes.
so I'm super pumped about that. My family just announced that we're launching our family clothing line, Tricks and Clothing. So we're excited about that. So that's going to be
I don't know anything
I know,
about
I'm
that.
like,
Did I miss a big announcement
well,
somewhere?
Yes.
yeah,
Yes,
there's
yes.
still things. That's okay. There's still
Yeah.
things in the works. It's been a long time coming that we've talked about. My grandfather owned a clothing store growing up, so my dad like worked in the clothing store. That's how my mom and dad met, and so it's been very like. It's in our blood, you know. It's going to be the best thing for our family because we want everybody on board. And, you know, Shay's putting a lot of pressure. It's like, you're the female face. You've got to bring, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I'm going to need all of your help. You're going to help
Absolutely.
me design. Like, we want to do big, big things. So this year is about, you know, Cooper's at a good age. He's 7. He just joined this traveling baseball team that he's playing with 10-year-olds. So because he's really good. And so it's a little intense for me, but I'm trying to be, like, his dad's all about it. So I'm trying to be supportive.
All right,
What about
gorgeous
you?
blonde lady.
My turn.
Yes.
Life is good. It's been the busiest couple weeks. of my life. I feel like just delusional and crazy because I'm not sleeping. My girlfriend Susan Yara and I are doing this show. This is something I've wanted to do forever, where we try crazy beauty treatments. And when I first started making YouTube videos, that was like one of the main things that I wanted to do, like fish pedicure in Thailand.
I
poo
want to do
facial.
those where they suck on your
Yes,
feet.
it's so weird.
Bird poo
God, I
facial.
don't know.
Bird poo facial from Japan,
Oh.
and hammam hopping in Istanbul, like just weird stuff. But we're gonna keep it LA based for now.
Yeah,
It'll all
yes,
be
yes. I'll
on
just be like,
this channel called Mixed Makeup, which if you follow me on Instagram, I'll be posting like updates on when it launches, but sometime in February. And then I feel like there's so many projects. I've always wanted to be one of those people that's like, I have a lot of projects that I'm working on right now.
It's a big
A
deal.
lot of projects. Shall we talk about our topic of the day?
Yes.
Sure.
Valentine's Day. Love, love, love. Do you guys have any plans this year? Or what do you guys do? We talked about this last year
we talked
too.
about it, and we'll probably do the same thing. We just stay in.
Edible arrangements.
Oh, God.
you
yeah.
wanted.
Last year I wanted,
yes.
and I got one, and I ate it.
She's a good
No
I
shame.
got one.
So Casey was gone, and he sent one to the house,
yeah.
and it was strawberries. And seriously, I was just like, ate them
They're
all.
the best.
Nice.
I
Are
love
those the ones
them.
covered in chocolate?
Chocolate, right?
Yes, and they're so cute. And
Feel free to
nice.
send them my way.
Yeah,
I
I wouldn't mind another edible arrangement.
I feel like you could DIY that.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah,
I
that'd
should
be
do that.
cute.
Yeah,
Do
so
it.
we'll probably just make a big dinner, stay in. I kind of just really love that. Just doing like an extra nice lobster tails or something.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah, that's what we usually
I
do.
support that too.
Yeah.
What about you, Angel? Well, you might be
Hoping.
in like Babyland.
Yeah, I'm hoping I'm having a nice romantic dinner at a hospital. That's what I'm
Right? Oh my God, what
hoping.
if you have little Valentine's Day babies?
I'll take it. Yep, surely will. I'll be
Yeah.
like, come on, ruin Valentine's Day. We'll never celebrate it again. We'll celebrate your birthday. I do not care.
Yeah.
My mom is flying out Valentine's Day weekend because that's what she's hoping I keep these babies in until then.
Nice.
So if they are not here by that time, I would love to go get someone to rub on my body.
Yes.
Just
Yeah, girl.
absolutely.
on any part of me. I'd be
Right.
very happy to do that. just touch my
Just
knees.
touch me.
I don't care. Just
I got my eyebrows waxed yesterday, and for some reason she was like grabbing my hand. I'm like, yeah, you could keep doing it.
keep on.
Just rubbing my
touch.
eyebrows.
This'll be so nice. We are not really big on Valentine's Day. My husband is not the most romantic person. He usually goes, I said this before, all out for Christmas. So the rest of the year is just like, you just wait till
I
you
did
get
my
your
good
Christmas.
deed.
Yes, that's pretty much what it is, which I don't mind. Something else that I'll probably do if the babies aren't here is do something really fun with my son.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to make sure that I give him some special moments before these kids get here.
Yeah.
And I start ignoring them.
Oh my God, that makes me so
It's
sad to
changes,
think about
yeah.
that.
It does. It gives me just a little bit of anxiety because he's been my one and only. He's gotten
Yeah.
all of my attention for 5 years. So to be like, I am so sorry. Get out of my face. It's kind of sad.
I think you'll be surprised. I was really worried about like Cooper because anytime I'd babysit, he hated if I was holding another baby. But I feel like lately, like if I've ever had a baby around or babysat, he's been so cute and so helpful. And so I feel like Marcus will be that little helper.
hope.
I'm hoping to do some fun like DIY Valentine stuff. This year I'm like, I'm gonna channel my HeyKayli because I am the worst crafter, but I always see these cool things on Pinterest that I want to do, and I finally want to help Cooper. You know how every Valentine's Day the kids get to take their boxes and their cute little Valentines, and every year it's like these moms have like fresh swans coming in with this like golden egg drop chocolates. I mean, the hell, I got these at Walmart. This is cool still, right? And Cooper's looking at me like, Mom,
Right.
didn't
You
make
know
this,
what?
and so
I've
I'm like,
noticed though when you make things, sometimes the kids don't like them as much because they want to like
That's
go and
true.
pick out their superhero.
But Cooper's had this
Valentines.
idea of like building Lego Valentines, and so I'm like been
Oh,
like
that's
racking my
adorable.
brain because I mean Valentines I used to like be that girl that's like, you know, jaded about Valentines because I didn't have like the perfect Valentine. I'm like now like since I've grown up a bit, the last like 5 years, I'm like I'm just gonna make it about whoever's in my life and just like showing love for one another. And so when Cooper said like let's make Lego Valentines, I'm like that's such a fun idea. So
That's
hopefully
super cute.
I might need your help.
Yeah, I'm just thinking right now, how could we make them?
I know. I'm like no
We will
pressure.
figure it out.
I was like I want explosives this year for Valentine's.
Oh,
I'm
so
like,
what
that's
you
cool.
doing?
You and your two
doing?
boys.
Y'all going to Paris?
Yeah.
We are actually
Like,
not
what?
for Valentine's Day.
What? I wouldn't be surprised.
Since you said that, actually, I'll interject real quick. Michael has been asked to officiate one of his best friend's weddings, and it's in freaking Paris.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
I guess you have to go.
I'm so excited. It's like
wow.
10 people. We made the cut, and
yeah.
she's gonna come, and I'm just little berets and a little baguette and a little,
Oh my God.
he's going to learn a
I
little
can't
few
wait
words
to
in
see the
French.
Instagrams.
Oh my God,
Yes.
it's going to be amazing. So we are going to Paris.
Actually.
I love Paris so much. Oh my God. Yeah, so that'll be July
How fun.
in the future. But Valentine's Day, I don't know, mellow. The thought of going out to dinner these days makes me want to just, bleh. It's just not fun anymore, because he just wants to grab everything and I just can't relax. But I've always preferred to stay in on Valentine's Day because I feel like even if you do go to a restaurant, usually the people that are working are like angry that they're like working on Valentine's Day. At least that's the
here's your
experience.
food.
Yeah. And like sometimes it can be a hint cheesy, but if that's somebody's thing, I say go for it and do what you do. But I like to make a feast. Usually I've made fondue with cheese.
fun.
In the
Oh my
past.
gosh, that's such a good
It's
idea.
so fun because it's so easy. And even like Trader Joe's or whatever grocery store, they sell, if you want to go that really easy route, they sell the pre-made cheese. You put it in a pot and then you get to dip like broccoli breads,
that's fun.
grapes, apples, all this stuff. And it's fun. It's just like,
I am stealing
different.
that
an
this year.
elevated
Yes,
dinner experience.
that's
Take it. Yeah, that's what we've done. That's kind of been like our little tradition. When I first met Michael, our first Valentine's Day together, I told him that I loved him on Valentine's Day, and I said it first.
How did you say it?
We were sitting on the couch, and we were in my little old ghetto apartment, and I was like, I just love you. And I was like, you better fucking say it back. And then he said it back, and it was just really
Wait, how
sweet.
did he say it back?
He's like, I love you too, or something like.
I love the details.
Something along
But
those lines.
wait.
I don't want to put any pressure on Michael to do anything. I prefer to kind of take care of my man that day with a nice meal. In a perfect world, Michael's happy with pizza and beer and
too.
watching some sort of car show.
Right. Remember I told you last year that we did the heart-shaped pizza?
Yes,
That's fun.
That's what I should do. That and fondue.
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
Is Valentine's Day really special to you guys, like in your household? And do you feel like pressure every year to kind of one up or outdo the year before?
It's special because that's when I got engaged. So it's that will always be a special time. And I love Valentine's Day, but I don't feel any pressure. We know we love each other. Our kids know we love them. And it's just a time, like you were saying, celebrate love and celebrate each other. But no pressure whatsoever.
Yeah.
I feel like I get a lot of tweets from girls being like, I'm single, I'm alone on this Valentine's Day. And it's like, are you tweeting me because you know I'm alone? No, but I think that I feel like Valentine's Day is very loaded for men. I kind of feel bad for them because it's like they should be buying flowers and chocolates. And I remember last year I was at Valentine, like the night before getting Cooper's, store-bought Valentines. I'm such a bad mom. And there were so many guys buying like chocolates and roses. And it was very sweet. But I'm like, I think like as a lady, like we should honor, it should just be the day to like, I get my mom a Valentine. I get my dad a Valentine. Like it should just be about love. That's how I see it anyways. Because if you don't have a significant other, don't feel bad for yourself. Go and give love to somebody who deserves it, like your mom or, your kiddo or your sister-in-law or whoever that, just celebrate love. I just feel like there's too much pressure on guys sometimes. I think the girls should take some responsibility. I remember one time I surprised a boyfriend and had like little champagne glasses and the Martinelli sparkling cider and flowers and little roses and chocolates, and he was like, wait, I thought this was mine. I'm like, no, this is a holiday that we share together. Let's just celebrate our love. So that's my standpoint.
I also think sometimes it's fun to like not expect anything and then to get a surprise.
Yeah.
Casey used to, before he would go to work, would leave me something for Valentine's Day and then something little for Braylee. And it wasn't anything huge. It was just like a soda and some treats. But I always thought it was so cute and such a surprise to wake up in the morning and go down. And then last year I made a countdown to Valentine's Day because I was feeling like really blue. I was like waiting for the baby to get here. And I did something for my kids to open each day and to share love with other people. Like it wasn't necessarily for like them, but it was a way for them to show other people that they loved each other, like a neighbor or a friend.
That's such a good idea.
Take a note to their teacher. Yeah. Something throughout the month, and that was fun.
Do you guys remember a time being single and celebrating Valentine's Day and how you felt?
Well, when I was 14.
Yes, right.
I know, yeah.
You're
You know what's so funny is Casey and I started dating when I was 15, but we always like took breaks during Christmas and Valentine's Day.
Oh.
Now I get it, Casey.
Sheep. No.
So we were never like together, so I'm sure I was just so sad. Like, I wonder what Casey's doing, but I can't remember.
Isn't it funny that sit back and think now that you guys have like had so much of your lives together. Craziness.
Yeah, it is crazy, but I can't remember, so I don't have any advice. So moving on.
I don't remember either, to be honest. Valentine's Day has never really been that big, but I'm all for, even not on Valentine's Day, taking myself out on dates.
Yeah. Oh, I love that.
Oh, I have me a good time.
Absolutely. I support that.
Yes.
I love you.
I mean, and I dress up for myself.
Absolutely.
I'd be thinking I was getting some if
Yeah.
I were me taking me out. If you don't have a significant other, I would just be all about you that day.
Yes, I love that.
Not. I feel like I'm that sexy and worthy of myself.
Fall in love with yourself.
I feel the same. Like, I love any excuse that I can order a pizza, be in my sweatpants, and watch endless love movies.
Yes.
And it doesn't make me feel sad. It makes me feel awesome that nobody gets to witness what I'm doing. Yeah, right. Behind closed doors, a whole pizza to myself. Put me down for that.
Yeah.
But I think I've been that girl that was like jaded on Valentine's, and I was like, this is silly. I'm just making myself miserable for like. I think that we guys are more simple than we make them to be, and so it's like they're not gonna. I mean, some guys are romantics. I think my dad is kind of cute. He does like he'll leave my mom flowers on Valentine's in the morning, and I think Shay's pretty good about that. But I think for the most part, guys are just like simple. Like, here's a little thing, and I love you, and I don't think Valentine's should be this big.
Yeah.
Treat yourself or go treat somebody else kindly, or order pizza and stay in.
Yeah.
Watch Ryan Gosling, whatever. Channing Tatum.
Shannon?
Yes.
Valentine's every
And
day.
sweatpants and a messy bun, like, it doesn't get better than that.
Right.
That sounds good. I really like the idea of just loving yourself, taking yourself on a little date. And if
Yeah.
Valentine's Day feels weird to go out alone, do it the night before. Like I said,
Yeah.
there's so much pressure on like New Year's Eve and Valentine's Day and like,
Yeah.
have all these plans, be perfect and like have so many friends and take that perfect selfie with like all these people in the background or like whatever. But yeah, just taking it easy is pretty good too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
You know what is going to be a little different this year is I think that Braylee might be buying her first Valentine something.
A little heartbreaking. How do you feel about
She's
that?
just a boy, crazy little thing.
Oh,
and she
goodness.
likes this boy that's really nice. He's really nice, so I'm happy. But I remember wanting to take a Valentine, and my mom like got me this little like squeeze it, the little squeeze-its, and put like I want to give you a little squeeze and a hug.
So cute.
So like a little Hershey's hug. So I'm sure we'll do. I think it's gonna be harder for me when Gage wants to give a Valentine.
Yeah, it's going to be problems. I was like,
I thought
no.
you were gonna marry me.
That's right.
You guys ready for a Twitter question?
Yes.
Absolutely.
This is from Alicia C. Dennis. She said, what's the best way to get over someone, especially during holidays like Valentine's Day? Get over someone.
You watch the movie Valentine's Day and you buy a piñata, fill it with candy, and you just take out your aggression.
I am all about the freakum dress, though.
Yeah.
You go
Wait,
looking.
what's the freakum dress?
We
maybe
over
Carly
this.
wasn't there,
I don't
but
think you were there.
And I was like, am I missing out on some
You've got
helpful
several.
tip?
I've seen your Instagram. You've got freakum dresses.
I do?
Yes.
Is this one?
No, it's
Head to
close.
toe.
It looks amazing, but freakum dresses are a little shorter,
Yes.
little tighter. Right? Angel taught me last year.
The ones
so.
my mom gets mad at me for wearing.
Yes.
Okay.
My mother, when this is a little story I told last year, me and my boyfriend in high school, we broke up. I was devastated. And so surprising enough, my mother took me to the mall and got me a cute little freakum dress that I wore to
what a good
school
mom.
the next day. And I was like, this ain't yours no more. It wasn't his to begin with. But anyways, I felt great though. I looked
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it was a nice Band-Aid to put over the wound
Yeah.
at the time.
Yeah.
You get over it. Time heals everything. But in
Exactly.
the moment, it feels like,
I know.
why are you killing me? That's what it does feel like. But
Right.
Poor Kayli, I'm always venting to her. She's like, oh. I think having a good friend, like you said, like time helps, but like having good people, putting good people around you who
Yeah.
just love you, it's going to make you feel better in talking to somebody and being like, listen to my sorrows.
Yes.
You know?
Yeah.
I will always listen.
I love you.
I will
I will
always-
always tell you what I think, but I will
my
always
best.
listen. Sometimes I tell you and I'm like, should I have said that?
I'm like, yes, say it.
when I was in high school back in the day, we didn't really have social media other than like
blessing.
AOL, AIM. So it was like out of sight, out of mind. But
Right.
now, like, you can get into stalking someone on
Ooh.
Facebook or Instagram.
And I feel like having Logan as my younger brother, because MySpace came about right when I came in college. And that was like the first peak that, us Idaho kids knew of social media. But seeing Logan in high school, I was like, oh my gosh, I would not have been able to handle myself. Or I imagine people that I was friends with having that power on social media. I feel like teenagers play games like, okay, we're fighting, so I'm going to post a picture at this party with this, and then it's just like, oh man.
Oh my gosh, do I want my kids to have social media?
No. So stay off of social media too if you're trying to get over heartache, just in case they trying to put them daggers in you.
Right.
I
like what you were saying too. Go out with yourself. Take yourself out. Like, love who you are. Don't sit home and drown your sorrows. And it's Single Awareness Day. You should go out.
Single Awareness Day.
I always
so
hear,
funny.
I always hear of that.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day is Single Awareness Day. It doesn't have to be like go out and have fun and celebrate yourself.
Because you wonder all those couples that are together, like, are they there because they're really celebrating love, or it's like we're obligated? It's Valentine's. Like, I have to pay for your dinner.
Pretty much, yeah.
You never know. Things always look prettier on the outside than when you're on the end.
And so many people have been through, heartbreaks and just being bummed out, and that just puts a little bit more focus on it, a little spotlight when you're not with somebody. But time heals. It really does. And it's just Valentine's Day. So if you're not into it, I don't think that's a bad thing. And if you're not coupled up, then it's all good. Find your friends, find yourself, call your mommy, call your dad.
Make some awesome DIY Valentines and send them my way. Some Lego ones.
All right, you guys, that is it for our episode today. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys. Sending you guys all big hearts. And like, share, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye. Love you.
Bye-bye.